Good morning, my beautiful collective. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know about you guys, but that eclipse, I really feel so much energy. I feel like it really eclipsed some energy, like off the planet. So, anyways, I'm feeling pretty good today. I wanted to try to get something encouraging for us this morning. Let's just see. I want to ask Spirit, what can we expect? Oh, okay. What it eclipsed is emotional loss. We can expect a healing. We can expect a purging, I'm hearing. Okay. A lot of that excess energy that, we had to stand our ground on, guys. Oh my goodness, from these emotional losses that we've been healing over, whatever yours may be. We're getting a blessing, is what I'm hearing. Okay, we're getting a blessing of fresh energy, new energy. Okay, let's go to another deck. Beautiful, collective. So standing your ground to your emotional loss, finding your peace, balancing out the energy within yourself, releasing that energy. It's been taken. Like this heavy energy is being shifted off the planet. Okay, career, but it's in reverse. Happiness. Okay, whoever was trying to affect you, collective, affect your path, maybe affect your career, but your path, your spiritual path, the path that you're meant to be on, that person is tied to some emotional loss that you've had to stand your ground on recently. And Spirit's saying, focus on your joy, focus on your happiness at this time. Yeah, you're empowered. You've been empowered. Your passion is still ignited. So your passion's ignited. Your joy, you're still joyful. Whatever this emotional loss that you've stood your ground on, maybe it has to do with your career, loss of a career, change of a job of some sort, or it's tied to a person who was affecting your career in a negative way. That's done. That's over with, okay? Spirit wants you focused on joy, focused on your joy, on your peace. Your passion is ignited. You've got a new spark, is what I'm hearing, a new spark of empowerment. And so it's time to journey on. That says journey. It's time to journey forward, okay? Follow your passion at this time. Trust in your journey. Aw, so yeah. What's the next steps that's required, collective, is to trust in your journey. Okay, something to do with a brother. Maybe some of you guys, I'm sorry to hear this, but somebody lost a brother recently. That really affected your journey. It affected you for quite some time. Maybe you didn't know what you wanted to do with your career. Whoever you are, specifically, your brother is with you. I'm supposed to tell you your brother is with you on this journey, even though this brother's not in the physical with you. If you look in this card, your brother's still on this journey holding your hand. Maybe you guys were twins, like actual twins. I just heard you guys were twins. Your brother's still with you, okay? I feel like that's the emotional loss that you've suffered, was the loss of your twin. Not twin lover, I'm talking like flesh and blood. This was your twin. And that really, messed with you when it come to believing and knowing what your journey was, right? You never thought you would have to take a journey without your brother. For others of you guys, if that's not you, what this is saying for like us, because it's saying we are all brothers and sisters, okay? We're all brothers, we're all sisters. You have your spiritual brother, your spiritual sister, which is basically your higher self, your guide, on this journey with you. Trust the journey, trust the journey. Make sure that, when you're suffering emotional loss, you stand your ground and don't let it take you into the pits of despair, okay? Don't let it chain you and bind you to lower energy. Stand your ground in the moment. Find your peace, find your hopes of healing in each and every moment. The light field. Okay, so let's read out of the book about the light field, and then I'm going to go because I wish I had more time. I would really like to get deep into this stuff sometimes, but it's okay. Soon we'll have the live button, guys, and we are going to do some work, let me tell you. I'm so excited. Okay, the light field. You are very open to the other side. I just said that, right? You are very open to the other side. The veil that separates the worlds is very fine for you, for there is much love in your heart, and love exists beyond all barriers, including those of time, distance, and even death. If you wish to communicate with those that have passed on, do so through your heart. If you want to communicate energetically with your beloved, even though you are separated in the physical, then you can do so now. If your psychic abilities are opening and you need confirmation or reassurance, accept this message of guidance as being such. Those who have passed can be received fully and peacefully into the light, and your love guides them home. The messages that you sense in your own heart that come from unconditional love that uplift and reassure can be trusted. The light is so close to you, beloved. It surrounds you as a glow from within. This oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real, and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in the future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. Wow. So definitely that coincides with the message of those who lost a brother. Even if you didn't lose a twin brother, your brother's trying to, maybe you're afraid of your gifts. I feel like you're a medium, right? And so you're receiving messages, but maybe you've been afraid of these, of opening yourself up, right? Just because of all the indoctrination that society tells us about how spirit's dangerous and bad. I mean, you're protected. If you're willing to open yourself up to receive these messages, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected, and you are meant to receive these messages from your passed over loved one. You're a medium. You've been suffering the emotional loss of this loved one, which maybe, Spirit taught me a long time ago, when we're riddled with like anxiety or sadness or, lower energies, we can't hear them. It's hard for us to hear Spirit, and it's hard for them to hear us. We have to make sure that we're remaining positive, that we're still remaining positive, hopeful, joyful, right? To be able to receive these messages, we have to trust, okay? Because they're always around us, but when we're so distracted with like our own pain and such, then we don't tend to understand the messages that they're trying to give us, so we can't hear them, right? And I think spirits, whoever's coming through right now for who I'm speaking to, your brother, for example, or whoever your loved one was, they want to tell you that they're so proud of you because they've seen the emotional loss, the emotional abuse. I'm hearing emotional abuse that you have had to stand your ground to, and you're still shining, you're still hopeful, you're still believing in passion and the divine spark. You haven't given up when you could have, right? You haven't given up when you could have, and even though that might seem like a small thing for you, you're just like, I'm healing, and you're not giving yourself that much credit. But on the other side, Spirit is telling you you're a rock star, okay? Because that's a big deal, because you did not give up, because you did stand your ground to this pain, because you chose healing. You chose to heal instead of go deeper into the darkness, right? Like, Spirit's very proud of you for that. So, yeah, there are enough hours in the day. There's always going to be enough time. You radiate confidence. You can overcome any obstacle, and you are in control. And we're about to be out of time. Let me see if I can read this. You are seated in the cockpit of your life, and you serve as its brave and fearless pilot. If you experience turbulence, remember your position at the controls and adjust accordingly to navigate through your trials and tribulations. You have full command of your destiny. I love you guys.